Well, a quick video, friends. Watcher of Realms. Weekend starts tomorrow, which means there's a massive rollout of stuff that is lined up over here. From Four Leaf Clover's song based all kinds of shop and promotion and currency and rewards for achieving various aspects is going to start off. Then we've got this banner coming in with, from the looks of it, the best offensive defender in the game. From what I have heard, we will find out directly in our own experience tomorrow. That's Malvira, magic defender, part of two factions, Northerner and Cultist, accompanied by a pretty lady, which doesn't have much role in the game, but with new stuff coming in, her damage reduction, both physical and magic damage reduction, is going to come in extremely handy. So that's that. You can see that she is huge in Immortal Codex, and only one portion of Immortal Codex that she's used is the one where we take all the healers. So that's that. Then this has to be clearly disregarded by everybody. Just don't waste your time on this. I mean, the pool is huge. It really doesn't make sense. But at the same time, there are two heroes over here. And even if you're a new player, it still makes sense to pick up a good defender. You're going to really need the defender for many things. And this is an attacking defender with AoE damage. Will come in extremely handy. And then you've got a drill. So that's that. Even a mid-rung player, this is the banner to go for. Then, so this non-banner invocations, just don't. But be careful when you're doing your summons tomorrow. There is no hurry, first of all. If you do super fast summons, it doesn't guarantee you any benefit. So just avoid that. We all have. I have multiple times made that mistake of being sure and for some reason being on the wrong banner. So please be careful. So you're not on the wrong banner. Then special ancient summons opens up on Saturday. That's a day later with Ardia. Superb double faction fighter with a very long range, multi-target, continuous damage and range boost. Really brilliant. And gone. So he arrives as one of the lords, and he's a handy lord, though from a lord, chaotic lord, I find Walderon much better because he provides an attack-based approach. So I don't mind taking a different defender because these lords are extremely rare to get. So getting a fighter lord is way better for me, my kind of style of play. But both are good, so that's available. Then, of course, Divine and Invocation. So it's the same this banner. Then tomorrow, a lucky sign-in starts. So also the currency. So this is the currency, which is 4-leaf clover. That is going to be used to purchase items in the redemption shop. So many sources are going to bring. One thing I want to sound off is don't activate your gold bonuses. If you have in your storage, leave them there, because tomorrow there are a lot of gold bonuses that are going to be available from my past experience. So at least hang on till tomorrow. If they're not there, then you can activate this. But very clearly, hang on for that. So these are some of the do's and don'ts that I thought I'll just run through. So that's that. Then Corridor of Glory is coming, so start collecting. So I have been picking up using gold all the feeders over here, and tomorrow I will start picking up the gems, 2 options also in case I require. But all free feeders can be picked up from the Dwarven Association. So start collecting those. They can be collected and kept over here in the form of conversions from 4 to 5 star, 3 to 4 star. So I'm just keeping this ready to roll tomorrow to be able to level up heroes and complete this relatively easy corridor of glory. The big, apart from the currency for the redemption shop for this event, there will be two legendary skill crystals that are absolute diamonds for taking care of leveling up skills of legendary heroes. Then spiritual altar, the smaller one is coming, which will be I think 7,000 points, or maybe they might just change, because I noticed this. This is a big deal that is happening this weekend. There is an ultimate board that you can actually see. So arrival of heroes, which includes an ultimate board. Now there is a unique benefit that the ultimate board provides. Go from your normal board will be your own local board, but the ultimate is the global one, and in that you will be able to get I think four blue summon crystals. So be where to go there and pick it up. Of course, in tomorrow's content, I will show it, and I'm sure many of the other content creators will show that, so players will not miss. But still, it's always good to. Then, so that's a spiritual altar, Tales of Smith. So again, there'll be summon crystals available, and the redemption shop currency flow 4-leaf clover available. I am keeping my various gears at level 12 because the last level is where the massive number of points come in. So I have got like this one. It's at 15, so it can be used. But finally tomorrow I'm going to roll the last part. 340 points come from the last roll. That is number 1-5 moving to 1-6. I must be having about 10-12 kept like that to be rolled tomorrow. I always line that up for Smith. So Tales of Smith is that. Then Brave Conquest comes after 2 days. That's for farming, so I won't go so far. Then Odyssey of Dreams is going to again bring in a lot of rewards and so on and so forth, so have fun. And one of the benefits of the Odyssey of Dreams is it is over a period of 10 days. So you don't need to be hassled whether you'll use up all your dices or not, because another benefit that comes in is we have bonus dices available from raids. When it goes active tomorrow, I'll show that in my content. So there is going to be the regular one, and there is an additional dices that you're going to get. Dice, not dices, the dice that you'll get from various raids. And when I say various raids, it's going to be all this. You go into raids, any section of the raid, primarily you from your promotion raid, your gear raids, your resource raids, and your artifact material raid. So from these you will be able to get those dice which you will use in the section where it has to be redeemed. Scroll exploration again with summon crystals and so on and so forth is coming. So tomorrow is action packed. There is one more thing I want to just sound off. You can go into the game and you'll be able to see 4-leaf clover song. All this provides you information as to how much currency is available where. So in the 4-leaf clover song, you can very clearly see. Tomorrow we'll see the shop and know how much is required to buy everything from the shop. But you have the fishing meter, fishing master, then Oracle Trials is going to provide you 8, that's 14, that's 2,000, 2,800. So 2,800 4-leaf clover is going to come from that, and the dates and the description is given over here. Then spiritual altar is going to provide 500 of that currency. Corridor of Glory is going to provide 500. Smith is going to provide 500. Brave Conquest, which starts a few days later, is going to provide another 500. Duel of Champions is going to provide another 500. So that's a lot of currency available through that. So all that information the game has provided over here, because there was some confusion during the Sun Wukong period where people were worried that they may not have enough currency to complete all the reward purchases from the redemption shop. Having said that, 4-leaf clover's song has already sounded off that there's going to be 110 summons available during the period of this particular process. So that's that. Plus, you have Sadie's new skin, privilege card, 30 days into three. That's almost 3 months of privilege card available. So that's a lot. And then there is a breakup given. So I'm going to skip that. Just remember 110 across this whole process. However, in the end, there is something very interesting that has been written, and mysterious events, which will be revealed later. Participate to get total of 80 summons. So that's 110 plus 80, 190 summons of various types, which includes ancients, blue, rares, and divines. So no need to panic. You just need to be connected to the game and you'll be able to summon a lot of heroes. And now since the pool is bigger, you will be able to get some good heroes which are latest. So that's that. Now, I do remember speaking about the gold bonus. Scroll of exploration, which arrives on 14th, that is tomorrow, will have gold bonuses available in this. From our experience, we know there is at least 1 to 2. And then, not just from these various squares that you see, but below there is a progression gift, and within the progression gifts, there is at least one. So, usually, what happens during this long period, there's a lot of farming that happens and a lot of resources that get used in the form of stamina and various other things, which means the promotion will have a lot of stamina pods available and stamina being given out so that you can farm. And as you're farming, the requirements will be again not just connected to the stamina, but there'll be a requirement to use certain quantity of gold, and hence the gold bonus is also included in that because they are all interconnected, which means for those who have already reached level 100, you're not going to progress in terms of growth. But all the other players can use these 10 days to really grow up in terms of their level numbers. And you'll get that. So don't use the gold that you have in your storage, gold bonus. You'll get a lot from here. So that's the part that I was highlighting earlier. Let's go back. Mordius excavation coming in. Again, you can see everywhere there's summoned crystals, which means one of the things that you need to understand is the period for this is 14th to 17th. And even if you just look at 17th, which is Monday, you have a lot of stuff going on, which means it'll be a good 30, 40, or 50. Tomorrow we will know the quantity, some kind of an idea there. But stay chilled and plan your fun play as well as summons and hero related, game related stuff without any hassle or hurry. So just wanted to share these thoughts along with fellow players through the channel that have fun. There's a long 10-day event starting tomorrow. Cheers. Catch you tomorrow.